ask you, yeah? There's something like circumcision season.
Yes.
Why is there a season for it? Isn't it based on like your age or your dick size? I don't know.
At your dick size.
The length of your foreskin.
No, your dick is...
Listen, it's the Wheneversode. My name's G-Money.
And the young.
Ashley.
Endurance. What are we going to talk about? No, we're not boarding.
It's circumcision season.
Damn.
It is?
Let's talk about dicks.
Yo, they
Let's
wanna
talk
push.
about
Let's talk about
They wanna
penises.
push my top back like JFK.
No.
Let me ask you.
Oh, for fuck's
No.
sake.
Let me ask you.
That's a Rick Ross line,
Don't
bro.
I know the line, but that sounded painful.
Let me.
It is
To push
painful.
my top back like JFK.
Ask Ashley.
Yo, Rose said that, but I was like, huh? Then I was like, oh.
Oh, you said, huh? Okay.
I don't think there should be circumcision season.
You know, I was gonna
Why not?
ask, right?
I think that
I have a question. Okay, thank you.
Damn, it's like you're not even there,
I'm
Ashley.
really not. There's a day I'm gonna call all y'all niggas out for not letting me
One
talk.
day, Ashley should just stand up and walk out.
I should
I will
actually.
live for that.
It's
The
gonna
drama.
happen. It's
Oh
gonna-
my. And then don't walk back in.
I'm just gonna do.
Yeah, just go and
Just
go.
go. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Shut up. Let me talk.
Okay, sorry.
Let me ask you, yeah? There's something like circumcision season.
Yes.
Why is there a season for it? Isn't it based on like your age or your dick size? I don't know.
At your dick size.
The length of your foreskin.
Your dick is
let her
big.
finish.
We'll
Let her-
circumcise you in
That's
January.
what you ain't got a dick.
December is the little ones.
Let her.
Ashley, come on.
Or the amount of like foreskin or some shit. I don't
The
know.
amount of us
You
could
know,
not pee in my legs.
in many cultures, you're only circumcised if it's medically necessary.
Well,
Eh?
I've heard about
Yeah.
that.
Bro,
and
no,
then
for
some
us
of
it's
them.
culture.
No, for you guys, it's cultural.
Yeah.
Let me. I've told you this story before. How like during post-election violence, 2007.
Guys have been told.
Like I was on the roof one day. Like I'm smoking. I used to smoke those days, and there was someone in the office saying, "Yo, these crazy Jalos, da, 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 da." And you know they're not circumcised, and I was just like,
It's a stereotype, bro.
I'll
and
tell
I
you,
was-
some
but
are.
the thing is, no. But the thing
Some.
is, no. But hold on.
Wow.
No, I don't. I think you
Damn,
guys have
I
missed
was
the
hoping
point.
for most of them.
I mean, I still don't
Wait,
mind.
you guys
Yo,
have missed the point.
It's such a fucking.
You guys have
it's
missed
a
the point.
stereotype.
That's
That's
the
all.
point.
You're talking to somebody who's from a culture that doesn't like it's not the done thing. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to be done. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. And it's, so when this person said to me and then on circumcised, I'm like,
And
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
You get me?
It's not.
Because
I
in
mean,
many Caribbean countries, only if it's medically necessary. And
look at that shit, bro.
I'm circumcised, but
Tell us.
I wouldn't mind if I wasn't.
bro.
Trust
Don't
me, I
start
would-
mine.
Listen, you know me.
I'm
I
glad
like
I
to
got the
text.
cut.
I
Let me
like
not
to.
say
I like
I.
to text the missus and be like, "Yo, I'm pulling up with the top down." You know what I mean?
The flaps are down.
The mushroom
The
is out.
wind. You know, like Upepo. It's look like you ever tried to put your head out of a moving
But
car.
honestly, if it's
I
girthy
don't
enough,
see
then
the
you
big
don't
deal.
actually realize it.
Nah. But
I
yes,
don't
it's
know.
A, it's
How
a,
would we know?
It's a season.
I'm telling you.
Bro, how could you put
I've
out?
been
Bro,
around the
Ashley,
block,
you know,
honey.
you
Wait,
know,
did Calvin ask you
don't
how
have
did
to-
you know?
I know I did ask.
Calvin.
No, I did say how did you know? I didn't ask how did you know. I
You said, how
we
would
don't
we
know.
know?
How would we know?
See, I'm telling you.
How
When you
would we know, my nigga? Like, yo, this is the point where we go back to punctuation.
No, like it's like
You should have even put exclamation. No.
Nah,
See, I'm telling you from my own point of view.
Bro,
When you
what
thought I was
is-
talking for the rest of you.
No, punctuate, man.
Sasa nimeka, I'm walking out.
You know, the guys would have been quiet now that you put it in a sentence form.
Bro, we were good. Imagine we were good.
my foreskin's like my dad. Oh. I've just never met.
So you got the cut when you were a kid, when you were young?
I don't know. I assume so.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'd give my child a circumcision when they're the baby.
When they're babies.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's a conversation you're going to have with
Yo,
your guy.
you know what me
Yeah.
about all this shit?
Nah,
How the fuck
let's
could
talk,
you say?
nigga.
Let's see your
nigga.
foreskins like your dad.
I
Aren't you
pray
the one
a
who's been
son on you,
saying?
boy.
Bro,
I pray a son on you.
Aren't you the one who's saying, let's
Fam,
talk about
like,
dicks? We're talking about the dicks.
like for me,
No, he said.
I have no idea when I was circumcised. I don't know. I'm guessing
In
it
Islam,
was,
they do it, what, in the
I'm,
ninth day or
I'm
something?
guessing it was when I was a kid or whatever, but like I just don't know. I just don't see the big deal.
I went to
don't
a
know.
camp.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah,
camp.
those.
for circumcision.
Damn.
He
That's
said,
a- that's a
ew.
Like
lot.
you're
Yo.
conscious.
Pause, but I've seen a lot of dick in my life, bro. Yo, I've seen some dick in my
Yo,
life, my
shit.
guy.
What the fuck, man?
So
Just
no,
swinging.
let's pod, nigga. Let's talk.
Do they have like
I'm-
scars and
listen.
like wraps on them?
Yo, Ochieng Church would not support this.
Actually, I've probably seen more dick in my life than
Than
you
I
in
have.
one day.
Damn.
In 30 minutes, I've
Damn.
probably seen more dick than you your entire life.
So what do you
Probably.
mean? It was communal chop or what?
No. So what happens is there's usually these doctors who hold camps for parents who have boys of a certain age that they don't want them to go
Why
to
would a grown man want to
initiation.
do that? Like, invite
What?
all of these niggas to chop their dicks off.
They're not
Doctors,
grown,
I
they're
said
like-
doctors.
Oh.
Whether men or women, doctors.
I want to know how it's
You got
done.
your shit chopped off by a babe.
No, a guy. Yeah,
I just the whole thought
Pause.
to me is just
Yeah.
like.
Can I ask how it's done?
yeah.
Oh, I don't wanna hear.
They just pierce your dick with like a lot of syringes.
Yeah,
don't
no,
think
like
it's
I
just-
got like
So
six
that it
shots.
looks like
becomes numb.
Basically, let me put it to
Oh,
you. It just
God,
looks like. Have you ever
I
seen
can't hear.
the look at your nice car? What do you call it? What's it called?
Your nice
green
car?
pepper.
Why
And
did you
then
say nice?
they-
green
Your
they-
pepper?
nice cup?
Green pepper. They just inject it with all of this. You know, like how green pepper that's been at the store for like 10 days.
It looks
So
shriveled.
then
Stop.
it just goes like,
It's shriveled.
It just feels painful,
Yeah.
however it is.
and then they just pull the top back.
Oh God,
and
stop
then
it!
Swing.
Yeah.
They cut it.
Bro, imagine
You
you
even
don't,
see
you
the
don't
white,
feel
bro.
anything. You feel
No,
the...
So do they hold it and like chop it around, or?
Yeah.
How long have we been
depending.
potting?
Oh, so that's when the marshmallow comes in. The mushroom head.
marshmallow?
Mushroom head. I mean, it kind of tastes like it. That's when the mushroom head.
Bro, let me tell you something.
I don't
The most
think- I
painful
don't
thing
can't.
is not the circumcision.
It's a period.
It's the recovery, bro. Cause let me tell you, my guy, when you
I
have
don't want to
when you
know.
have a bandage wrapped around your head and you get an erection,
Did I tell you how my shit went?
she.
Yo, so listen to me. So
My
no,
guy.
we're done with the
Uko tu
surprise.
unapepeta
So now,
mahindi. Unapepeta mahindi.
so now my shit really got fucked up, right?
Yeah.
So you know how you're healing, right? The stitches are now coming off and all of that,
Yeah.
right? Because you know the stitches come off, right?
Yeah.
So they're supposed to. You get your
Oh,
stitches.
for yours came off.
Yeah.
Ours were like protein,
Yeah,
kinda,
yeah,
they
they
dissolve
go-
in the.
Yeah. I think it's more or less the same, right?
Was it painful
Bro.
still?
The recovery was painful.
It's a bit painful, bro.
The
You're
actual
taking a
circumcision
lick,
wasn't
the
painful.
urine's going like this.
Bro,
Stop.
Bro,
let me tell you how
it's
painful
not a
it is
joke.
to piss, bro.
It's going like this. You're like,
Wait,
sense
why?
of direction, my
Sometimes
nigga.
it even blocks.
But
like
don't you
it's
have
just
one
there,
hole?
But it's swollen, bro. Your head is swollen because there's been a lot of blood loss around and it's trying to heal
Recover.
back. Yeah. So sometimes it swells. So when you go pee, man, say it's there, but nothing is coming out. It's right there. But the hole is too tiny, man. It's been squeezed, bro. So by the time that urine comes out, my guy,
I'm so sorry.
you can constipate through the front as well, bro. Let me
So
tell
let me
you.
tell you, bro. So
She
now
wasn't
I'm
funny.
now just recovering. I think it must have been like a month and a half
Gee.
or something, month or a couple of weeks. Bro, now I'm playing hoops, right? And someone threw the ball and poof.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't feel it, right? Until then later someone was like, bro, you got a patch. There was a whole
Oh
patch
yeah.
of blood.
Oh yeah. I also got
So-
a yeah.
I had to go back.
So that they can restitch it.
So, bro, and I tell you guys,
No, that's something we also
I've
learned.
been around the block twice.
Oh my god.
You literally have.
But I also had to go to a hospital after that camp so that I can get proper personal care and attention. Because one of the disadvantages of having that mass action going on is
That gang cut.
that's the name of this of
Young
this
cut.
mini-sode, yeah. Gang cut.
Oh, gang cut.
Gang cut.
Gang cut, yeah. So, you see, during some surgeries or operations, complications do arise.
Yeah.
And different doctors have different approaches to all that. So, not all doctors might be able to, like, really focus
Yeah.
on one patient and actually see what's going on.
Bro, I mean,
so for
that's
some
a lot
of
of
us,
dick. How they
later
gonna
on,
focus?
Too much dick.
yeah, man. Later on now, some of us, like I remember me, my cousin, and one of my homies, we had to get like extra care and attention afterwards for it to now heal and recover properly.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting time. No, why I wanted us to have this. G,
We're done.
we're done. G money.
We're
Yeah,
done.
we're done.
Guys, finished.
Yeah.
Now we've gotten to a part of the conversation where you can
You can chip in.
Yeah.
You're getting the ick. You're like, I
Yeah.
never want to know.
Because while we were at that camp, it wasn't just the
Are we
physical.
not finished?
Hey,
We're done.
Wait, it's a different part of the conversation. Because the culture bit is, it's not just physical. Because Africans look at it as the transition from being a boy to being a man. Like you see how the Maasai have their own, you have to go hunting, you're secluded, you go hunt some lions or do what.
Yeah.
The Luos, they have their own. The Sudanese, they have their own. So for a big collection of the African community, it's more or less the principles, the lessons. Like, this is what it means
Rite
for you
of
to be a
passage.
man. Like, I remember the moment I'd gotten my cut and I'm leaving, there was an elderly guy at the exit who just shook my hand like it's cleaning and everything. Like, there's nothing weird going on. And he was like, congratulations, you are now a man. And bro, me, I'm young, bro. Me, I'm just thinking about maybe what I'm gonna eat tomorrow morning. It's really cold. It was like at 1:30 a.m. Blah 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 blah. But then later on, that seeps into your mind, and they have these classes where you guys just go talk as men. You're asked about your ideologies, you know, your school
That's
of thought
that
about
African
being a
shit,
man.
bro.
But here's the most interesting thing: babes were also there at the school, at the camp. But them, they're not going through the actual physical process. So I wanted to ask you guys, like, did you have those transitory periods where maybe someone was coaching, and I'm not talking about being a girlist at this is how you cut your babes, this is how you move, like, nah. Like, that actual conversation of this is what it
There's
means
nothing,
to be a man.
Nothing.
Because as we had that, I don't know, Calvin,
Nothing.
if you went through that. Ulita
Nothing.
camp ama ulipelekwa hosi?
Bro, craziest story.
Oh, and there were some guys who are doing it traditionally. Like, you could also pick. You could also
Me,
choose
I
options.
I'll be
we're
down
finished.
by the river. In the morning, they're like, yo, sprinkle some cold water.
Oh,
and then I'm
damn.
just like, damn, it was cold that morning. And then they
shit.
just take out a shank and then they're like,
Oh,
and that's how I climbed Mount Kenya.
We can't
Mount, you know, bro, Kwanzaa, my ship,
He's lying, he's
you know,
lying,
my
he's
ship
capping.
was so deep. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about my dick? Let me stand on my own.
I talked about your dick, bro.
We let you. Bro, mine was down by the river. So morning, we're out there just...
Frozen.
Then I'm like, what the fuck? Then we see a
You're gonna
Samantha,
make G run
some
away.
Impala just... I'm like,
And
fuck.
Impala in Nyeri.
Damn.
That's how I know you're
Bro,
capping. That's how I know
this
you're
is up by
capping.
the mountain. Why the
Which
fuck do you
mountain?
think they call it facing Mount Kenya, my nigga?
Those things are found in the savannah, bro, not in the mountains.
Yo, I meant gazelle. That's what I'm saying.
Potato. They're found in the savannah, not in the... Oh my
That
God.
shit, they try to distract us with that shit. Then they told us, face Mount Kenya. And what?
Well, I can
Yeah.
just say from
So have you answered, like, did you have someone talk you through this is what it means to be a man?
Fam, after going through that whole experience, bro,
Ama ulikuwa unangoja tu rent na mabills.
I don't think there's ever been a podcast that can go from dicks to gazelles. I think we leave it there.
Oh, that's another good one. Dicks to
Dicks to
gazelles.
gazelles.
This has been the Minnesota. My name's T-Money.
Aliyah.
Ashley.
And the big cats.
Big cats facing Mount Kenya.
The reason I'm rushing today, I don't mind.